After the Egghead arc is concluded, the Straw Hat Pirates will certainly receive new bounties. After all, up to this point in Egghead, they have done terrible things to the world government, such as defeating the CP0 and gaining access to confidential information. So in this video, we will talk about how much the bounty of each member of the Straw Hat crew is expected to increase after the Egghead arc is completed. Chopper. Chopper is the doctor of the Straw Hat Pirates and is also a very powerful fighter. But to the world government, he is just a pet of the crew, so he always receives insignificant bounties. However, after the unfolding of the incident in Egghead, it is highly likely that his bounty will undergo a significant increase, going from 1,000 berries to 100,000 berries. Robin. In Egghead, Robin gained important information about Saul and O'Hara. She is one of the most dangerous individuals to the world government due to her ability to read the road poneglyphs, as well as being a very powerful pirate. And after the events of Egghead, she is likely to receive a 400 million increase in her reward, jumping from 930 million to 1,330,000,000 berries. Luffy. The captain of the Straw Hat Pirates is leading the invasion of Egghead and has committed many heinous acts against the world government, such as effortlessly defeating the strongest agent of the CP0, overcoming an admiral, and if he manages to escape the island with Vegapunk, he will be accused of kidnapping the world's smartest man. Faced with this scenario, it is highly likely that Luffy's reward will receive a significant increase, going from 3 billion berries to 4 billion, suffering an increase of 1 billion berries after the Egghead incident. Nami, Brook, Frankie, Usopp, and Jinbe. So far, these 5 characters haven't done much in Egghead. However, as a captain's reward increases, so do the members of his crew, especially when it comes to the crew of a Yonko. In Wano, Nami, Brook, Frankie, and Usopp received a fixed increase of 300 million berries, and something similar is expected in Egghead. However, since this time, Luffy's bounty is likely to increase by 1 billion berries instead of 1.5 billion, as was the case in Wano, it's likely that the fixed increase in rewards for these 4 characters and Jinbe, who is not being very active in Egghead, is 200 million berries. This way, after the events of Egghead, Nami's reward will probably jump from 366 million to 566 million, Brook's from 383 million to 583 million, Frankie's from 394 million to 594 million, Usopp's from 500 million to 700 million, and Jinbe's from 1.1 billion to 1.3 billion. Sanji, the cook of the Straw Hat Pirates, has been actively involved in most of the battles that have taken place in Egghead, and is likely to be engaged in the upcoming conflicts before the arc concludes. Saturn witnessed some of Sanji's strength, and will probably see him in action several times until the Battle of the Island comes to an end. So it is plausible that after the incident in Egghead, Sanji's bounty will experience an increase of 368 million berries, rising from 1.032 billion to 1.4 billion. The swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates has been involved in some battles in Egghead, and by the end of the arc should participate in some important events. So, after the incident in Egghead, his bounty should receive an increase of 300 million berries, jumping from 1.111 billion to 1.411 billion. And if you liked this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new content posted here, and I'll see you soon.